Why is it? Oh, hello.
It's late.
It's late. What's late? Read reviews. What's late?
Is it
Hello,
running?
everybody. Yes.
Oh. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to After the Island. I'm Elizabeth.
I'm Alex.
And we are currently recapping Love Island USA Season 5. And we are on episode 20. It's Casa Amor in full swing. Already started off to a surprising start, to be honest. I feel like people are already kind of feeling like they're turning their heads a little, or at least alluding to it. And I'm a little shook because I thought we had some solid couples going into it. But before we get into it, I just wanted to say that this episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at betterhelp.com/aftertheisland and get on your way to being your best self. Whether you're dealing with super traumatic events in life, whether you just have regular decisions you need help talking through, online therapy is an awesome resolution, even if you just need someone to vent to, an unbiased opinion, third-party opinion, all of the above. Therapy is great, and with BetterHelp, you can also switch therapists at any time. If one doesn't work for you, they're all licensed professionals. You can use our code and get 10% off. We love therapy, big advocates for mental health, especially, in today's day and age, there's a lot of stressful things going on. You can use therapy for relationships. Any of these Islanders coming off the show might need a little bit of relationship therapy, but basically, if you've, benefited from therapy, you can attest to what we're saying too. Therapy is amazing. So let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/aftertheisland today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/aftertheisland. Let's get into it.
Also, yes, I am manifesting 1989 by wearing this sweatshirt. If I don't get an announcement tonight at the concert, I'm gonna lose it.
Did she sing it last night though?
No, 1989, the album.
Oh,
we're all thinking that 8-9 today. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I was thinking, did she not sing the song 1989 last night though?
She doesn't have a song 1989.
All right, moving on.
On.
She had what were the ones last night? It was like I
Know Places and
Dressed.
No, that was 2 nights ago.
Oh.
What was? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking because I was so pissed off. I woke up out of my sleep and I was like, no. So anyway, okay, let's talk about
Casa.
Love Island and Casa Amor.
Okay, did you notice how the Casa Amor, they did all the girls with the guys first? We've seen so much of the girls with the guys, and now we're just starting to see the guys with the girls. What is it, because girls need more time to turn their heads maybe, or is it just the layout of what they want to show us in this particular order? Or
I literally don't know, but I liked how they made the guys sweat it for a second.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it was kind of funny to
watch.
Go
to bed by yourself.
Yes.
They did that for the UK this season.
They did.
I told you, they are mirroring what they did this summer for the UK, because honestly, it was the best season I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I think everything they've done in efforts to mirror it has worked out really great. It's all been things that I love, like the way that bombshells get to steal someone, or the way they brought in surprise people, and just a lot of things like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this episode was painfully boring to me. The snake man is literally he is playing the game, and I would be the first to fall for it.
Stop.
He is the worst. He's the worst.
I keep
but
saying,
someone is gonna fall for the shit that he is doing, and it's it's so cringy. It's so a college flirting situation, and
no, Alex,
yeah.
He is the slimiest man ever.
I mean,
he is so slimy.
Snakes.
At one point, he's just talking. He's just yeah.
He reminds me of
so smooth.
A TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Josh Richards.
No, because Josh actually seems pretty cool. This guy seems frightening.
He's a walking red flag.
He is such a walking red flag. Oh, someone said he should have been an OG. I totally could have seen him as an OG, to be honest.
I think they switched it up and they
Yeah,
they didn't put all the best people as OGs.
totally.
Yeah.
They wanted like the bombs to come in. Okay, so Rob, we saw him making out with Amani. That was just random. I don't know if I really saw a spark there. I think that was more for the fun. I think Rob is Snake Man, by the way. You know how like girls like go on dates with guys and they just give them like a nickname? You're like, oh, Shrimpies Man. Like, he's Snake Man.
He's Snake Guy. Like,
yeah, he's Snake Guy.
No one knows anyone's names either, which I love because I don't know their names either.
Yeah, no, it's too hard. There's too many people at once. They all have nicknames for the time being. So Rob is Snake Man, and then he had the kiss with Imani. That I was just like, whatever. I honestly wasn't that shook by it. Like they just were like staring.
Me neither.
At each other,
I don't know why it was a big deal. It was just weird.
It was just weird, and maybe that's why it was a big deal because everyone was like eating breakfast, and they were like, "Wait, are they like making out?" I wonder if he did it to see if Carmen would get a little bit of jealousy that he was showing attention to people, not her.
If Carmen falls for this guy, like
I could see her maybe falling.
No,
for him,
I
but
can't.
Kenzo is so much hotter.
No, yeah, like him compared to Kenzo, it's like apples and oranges.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Oranges.
He feeds off of insecurities.
He does. He's stroking everyone's
Would
ego.
Literally fall for it. Like, and then come out of the fog like, what the fuck was I doing?
Everyone's saying Carmen won't fall for this guy. I know. I don't know if he will.
She won't.
But he's snaky. He is going to, mark my words, he is going to slither his way into the villa.
Carmen
he
can
is
waste
not
his
being
time.
left behind.
Oh, he's got it. He is somehow
he has a
ending up in that
ticket
villa.
To that villa somehow. Yeah.
He is a producer's dream.
He literally is.
Insane.
Okay, who are some of the other guys? Okay, the South African man and KK. Okay, I noticed this about him. Brandon is his name. The blonde South African man with the accent.
Yeah.
He was giving me girly pop a little bit at first.
He still is
girly a little pop? Bit. No, I said he's giving me girly pop.
Oh.
He is. I even texted some of my gay besties and I was like, hey, like your gaydar is obviously better than mine. Like, what do you think of this guy?
What'd they say?
I'm waiting to hear back still. I don't think they watched the episode yet, but I'm like, my gaydar is obviously terrible because one time I went out with a man for drinks thinking, you know, he was girly pop and halfway through, like figured out he thought it was a date. And I was like, well, this is uncomfortable.
This did not go the way.
No, it was shocking. He was like, what would make you think that? And I was like, you listen to Cher, you go out with all your boys and you have your WeHo nights in West Hollywood and you wear hot pink spandex and twerk during the workout classes.
You know, you never know.
I know, you never know. But whatever, back to South African man. I think he was kind of playing the long game. And this is maybe the approach I would take in Casa if I had to be the bombshell. You sit back for a little. You let everyone kind of like go crazy at first. And then you kind of come out like the cool one. Like,
he's the opposite
I'm not
of Snake
playing.
Man.
Yeah. I'm not playing that game. I'm here for the longer ride. Like tell me how you're feeling. You know, what are you stressed about? And then we're gonna build this emotional connection. And then bam, you make it back into the villa. But I didn't predict obviously KK and Brandon, but I'm telling you that I felt something there.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure she still misses KK, but I felt a little something there.
You and Keenan.
Yeah. Who'd I say?
Why are we getting talked about on Reddit?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm dead. No.
Is it good things or bad things on Reddit?
Probably terrible things.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I don't care.
I don't care anymore.
But no, okay, so we have that happening. KK also was talking to who? Do you remember their names?
I know, but it was the NFL free agent.
Yeah. And then the soccer coach for a little bit, and the soccer coach chat and her, it felt like it was so dry. So she immediately was like, let's play truth or dare. Let's play a game. And I'm like, not you being all butthurt about Keenan being like, let's get things moving. Let's just start playing truth or dare. I love that she was the one that was like, let's get it going. Eddie. Yes.
Oh,
Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah.
She had that first chat.
I kind of like him.
I do too.
I actually like a lot of the guys except for Snake Boy.
Wait, what did you think of Zay, the U.S. Air Force guy?
Oh, him and Destiny hit it off.
They totally did.
I actually could see them together.
Me too.
Because she was like, oh, I like a man in uniform. And I could totally see her being like an
Same.
Air Force wife. I don't know. And
Oh,
her
yeah.
being a little microbiologist.
They
like,
looked cute together.
They did.
They like
but
worked.
I don't know if this is a stereotype, but aren't like all of those kinds of guys, like a lot of them are cheaters?
Okay, so it is the stereotype. And the sister, I see her defending him, Zay, in like
people are
social
saying
posts.
that.
But yeah, 2 girls online. And this is just people
that's the
online.
guy.
Yeah. See, Zay's exes are coming out after him though, LOL, calling him a player. Destiny is not about to put up with that shit.
No, like that's the thing. I think Destiny honestly just entertains a lot of the guys for fun because she's able to play the game so much better than them. And like her responses actually have me cackling out loud. Like she has a witty response for everything they say.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, okay, yeah.
She's great. I'm so happy that she stayed.
Yeah, me too. Me too. It wouldn't be the same without her.
No, because we also needed like at least one person in each villa that we kind of felt like would for sure bring someone back.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Bergie. And then I feel like Destiny will probably bring someone back.
Yeah, she definitely will. I think that Mike. Mike was getting to know one of the other girls.
I was like, who's Mike? Oh yeah,
Mike.
Mike is in my mind Avatar because he's so freaking tall and like lean as shit. But wait, I want to finish up the Casa boys and then move over.
Yes.
Who else did we really see?
Cassie and
yes.
What is
Cassie and Mattia? I am dead that Mattia goes. He's like, when in his little intro, he was like, there is no one like me. I am French and I am Italian. And I was like, oh my gosh.
There's so many people like you.
I was like, there's so many people like you, including the man sitting next to me on the couch. I was like, rewinded it. I like rewinded it and played it again. And I was like, did you hear this? Did you hear this? He's French and Italian.
I am crying. I love Cassie she's like going after it.
Yeah, they were holding hands in bed. Like I saw them like they were like doing this like before they fell asleep and stuff. And I was like, that's a little intimate.
Well, she did do the Spider-Man kiss with him, which I love.
I did like that too.
And I feel like no one really knew what it was. They were like, what do you mean Spider-Man? And then I think it was Snake Man who said that you have to kiss him upside down. And everyone was like, oh, okay, I got it. But you know, actually going back to Snake Man, you know what pissed me the fuck off?
The shower thing?
No, him saying white trash.
My
mouth dropped to the floor.
I paused the TV and because I was watching with people that don't watch Love Island, and I go, they are about to get so much hate for saying that.
Who says that?
Like,
especially about like a placement of a tattoo. I was so shook. I was like, get this man off television. He is problematic.
Yeah, I immediately was like, oh shit, canceled.
No, like he said something about a tattoo bird. The snake guy. He was talking about like getting a tattoo. They were like where tattoos
are hot or whatever.
And he said something about like the rib cage.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, like right here would be trashy, like by the liver. No, Carmen did not say that. I think she just kind of like laughed it off. But he said it to Carmen.
They were talking about tattoos, and she was showing him all of the different tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
And Autumn is saying on the rib cage, he made that comment, and I was like, ew, I hate this man.
No, someone said he was making fun of Carmen. No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
She was showing where hers are, and he was like, saying, you don't have it there because that would be trashy. His name's Rob. Okay.
His name's Rob. Stop. He doesn't deserve to be called by his name, so Snake Boy it is. He was telling her, like, she was telling him about one of her, I think it was her Hamilton tattoo.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, still terrible. I know what he's doing. He's doing that like insult flirty thing, but it's coming across as just really not good.
Do you know what he did? He goes like this. And then he basically said to one of the girls, like, impress me. It was like along the lines of like, say something that will impress me. And I was like, ew. I need to see Hannah and this guy talk.
I'm done.
I need to see Hannah and this man talk because I think Hannah would be like, just calling him out right and left.
Yeah, we really didn't see much of Hannah.
I think because she's just so sad about Marco, and I think they don't want to show us that she's sad about Marco.
I know.
But they're going to once they start showing Marco interact with the ex. So let's move over now. Because I think that was pretty much it for kind of the movement over there. I mean, obviously the full tattoo man and Cassie are hitting off. He made her coffee in the morning. Other than that, like, that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah.
With
It was more just like
Casa.
everyone just getting to know each other. Obviously, people are interested in some people.
So we see the girls come in. I'm like, I want to pull them up so I have their names.
Yeah, I wrote their names down.
Okay. Taylor C, so cute. And this is her. She immediately was like, she's like the blonde one that resembles like Carmen in a way, I guess. Was like, I like Kenzo.
Of course, Bergie was like, oh, Taylor's my number one.
I know. I was like,
is.
of course, same. I was like, shocker. Where is the joke for that, Ian? That was a prime joke for that.
Wait, I thought she said she was into Jonah.
She might have.
Girl.
She might have.
She said like, oh, I was staring at him and he's just so hot.
Oh, I thought she was talking about Kenzo.
I heard Jonah. Yeah.
Jonah. Taylor S. Not this girl saying she straight up is just interested in Bergie at first.
She did.
Yes. She was like, I'm going for Bergie.
You guys.
There's gonna be 2 girls. It's because it's the one-way ticket back to the villa.
Well, obviously.
I know.
I hate saying that,
I know.
though. Like, if
I do too. But
you know what? Actually, sorry. I just
suddenly the
I'm
episode
so
was
erratic.
interesting.
I am erratic today, okay? The South African man, Brandon, he deserves to be called by his name. Snake Man is the only one who doesn't get a name.
Okay.
Brandon reminds me of Bergie, but I think Bergie is the better version of him.
Oh.
I think they look alike.
Oh, I don't. I
don't?
see them in different ways because I have a friend named Brandon that looks like this Brandon.
Yeah.
And I see him in this like bougie light. And Bergie
Really?
to me, like isn't bougie. So I'm like, what? He's not. He's wholesome.
No. Bird said Wisconsin Blonde had an assignment and she was acing it.
She was acing it. Yeah. Wisconsin Blonde totally is acing her. I thought, like, I was believing there was chemistry, you guys.
No. What is her name?
Is there? Wait, I'm getting
Allie. Her name's Allie.
Allie.
You guys,
Yes.
there are so
Allie.
many people. They
This
don't
is
look
Allie.
alike at all. Stop it. You guys, it's probably just the blonde hair.
I don't think I disagreed with her. So that one's on her.
That
Reddit.
is on me. Please don't. Actually, no, I
kidding.
love Reddit. I do.
We love
I
our
don't
Reddit.
go on anymore as much, but we miss you.
Stop. Brandon reminds me of Kim Kardashian's friend Jonathan. It's hilarious.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's the lips, I think. It's the lips. So that was
someone said I had to go back and watch. Carmen did say trash about the ribcage tattoo, and then Snake Ben said white trash after.
okay. I took it as her being like, I don't know. I don't find that comment like as offensive. I think that
No.
she was playing off of his like awkward,
His
like,
little
what do
shitty,
you
awkward,
do when
weird,
someone
flirty
says
energy.
that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I could just be giving her the benefit of the doubt, but like,
No, I think I would give
ugh.
it to her in this situation too. I think
I
Snake
don't
Man is
even know
bringing
what
out
I
the
would
worst
say.
in her.
I think he's gonna bring out the worst in a lot of people because
I
he
agree.
clearly has absolutely no filter.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like it's coming from me is a lot.
Finishing up on Allie and Bergie, though, the sparks were flying. They were playing the cutest music. They were looking at the sunset. I thought they were maybe going to kiss. I cannot with him and his statements where he will just be like, yeah, I'm just ready to marry someone. He was like, at first, I didn't really know how to talk to girls. And now I'm ready for the long haul. I'm like, how did we go? He is so 0 to 100.
He says he's gonna keep it chill, and then it goes right out the window.
No,
The minute a pretty blonde walks in.
He couldn't even say like, yeah, I think I'm ready for a girlfriend, or like that's what I'm looking for, but I'd like to, continue to get to know someone. It was straight up like, I'm ready to marry someone.
Someone said she's 28. Isaac said that Allie is 28. I think that could work for Bergie because like he is so interested in literally getting married. Like we might have a wedding at the end of the season.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I actually could.
I know. But like, could you imagine?
But she might want the same thing.
Honestly, they should do it just for the publicity.
Yeah. Honestly.
If I was them, that is an amazing PR move.
Literally. Literally, babe.
And I will 100% tune into the wedding, even if I think it's fake. Like, I would love to watch.
I don't give a shit if it's fake.
And I would
wanna
love
see
to
it.
see Keenan officiate it. This, that, and the third degree of love. Okay.
Wedding paid for because
Daja is by far my favorite so far. She is
Really?
so calm, cool, and collected. I think we'll see more of Taylor.
She wants
C.
Bergie too.
Daja?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah.
No, she pulled Mike for a chat.
But she said she was interested in Bergie.
They're all interested in Bergie, aka interested in going back to the villa.
Stop.
But
I can't.
But I think
I hope he finds his
Daja
girly.
is like a head turner. I think Daja will go back to the villa.
Wait, so she was having a conversation with Keenan? I only saw Naja
No.
Keenan.
No, Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Mike.
I
Yeah.
could see that.
I
could see Mike
too.
going with her and then Destiny picking
It was a good conversation.
the other guy.
I'm telling you.
You guys, there are too
Mike
many
is bringing
people.
Daja back. Okay, and then Naja and Keenan were talking. He is automatically, he's like, you know what? I'm really interested in her. I'm like, didn't you just say you wanted to close things off with KK?
You guys.
Keenan is so messy.
I think, like, literally, what is that phrase? When someone is away, the men will play. Like,
yeah, what I don't know
like
the phrase, but yes.
He just has horse blinders on, so like the minute someone goes out, he sees nothing except what's in front of him.
Yeah, that's a huge problem for like real life relationship. Like, how would KK ever be able to trust him just like going out to a bar where he has 100 options versus just like 6 in the villa?
I don't know. And like what
I would
they were
really
saying
struggle
about
with that.
What they were saying about Keenan, I think it was Naja who was talking to him. She was saying he's so calm and like he's very confident.
Yeah, he's Smooth K on Instagram.
No, I thought he was K9.
Smooth K9.
But that's like a dog.
Well, every time he's smooth and currently he's acting like a dog right now. So, and I know this because I go to type him in to tag him and stuff, and he's untaggable.
That is, honestly, you guys, that is a red flag when someone makes themselves untaggable.
That is so true. What if there's all these exes like
my ex-boyfriend did that?
So you couldn't tag him and stuff because you're nuts?
Yeah. No, because he didn't want the girl he was cheating on me with to see all of our tagged pics.
That's so fucked up. I think Taylor C, though, is going to come in hot. Also, okay, all the boys were saying Johnny was in their favorites after that initial chat. I could see Jonah loving this girl.
He did say he was interested in her.
So I think we'll see a lot more of Johnny. And I think because we've seen her story of her name is so funny. She's like, my parents,
wanting a boy.
Like, my dad wanted a boy so bad. I came out and they said, you're just going to get the name Johnny.
Period.
I love it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Did you see how they were? I saw someone in the chat. I think it was Isaac said they were promoting Love Island Games.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Yeah. They ran the
exciting
Very
things.
Exciting.
Who knows who we'll see on there. I'm crying. I think Bird said Keenan must love school because he is so eager for these tests.
He is so eager for these tests. He's like, the harder the test, the better the grade. No, Marco said that. He was like, the harder the test, the better the grade can be or something, or like the better the grade is. And I was like, that's technically not true, but okay.
I need KK to find someone new.
I agree.
I'm done.
I would love Brandon and KK. I want
KK
I'm
with
real over
literally anyone else.
I'm like really over it. And at this point, like it cannot turn back for me.
Me neither. It's like 3 strikes, he's out. I'm done.
Like everyone's like, oh, they're the cutest couple, like they're gonna win it, whatever. Like, no, like Keenan, you already fucking blew it. I'm over you. I've been over you.
Haley said these boys think they're so deep. LOL.
No, I die when everyone tries to be deep, and it's like it just falls so flat.
Every time. So we see in the next episode, like, honestly, I can do without the baby bird challenge yet again. Like, I thought that we all agreed we're done with it.
I agree
it
that,
has
like,
to stop. It's sickening. Like, I can't even believe we did it because we are the bitchiest, like, most high maintenance assholes. And the fact that you're looking confused.
I'm like, us?
Yeah. I mean, in that way,
Yeah.
we would look at each other and be like, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I don't know how we got forced into doing it, but
furious about the food challenge.
I'm just done. And it was 2 times.
They gave us like this little list and they were like, write down all the food like you won't eat. And I was like, oh, this is like allergies type thing of like food. Do not put this in the kitchen. I hate bananas. I hate strawberries. I hate ketchup. What do they fucking put in it? What do they fucking put in the challenge? Ketchup with hot dog. I hate relish. They put the hot dog with all the condiments on it. Gaiman hates condiments too.
He did. He had a fear of condiments. Yeah, he overcame that fear that day.
Same. And the milkshake. I hate bananas. You guys.
No, I hate strawberry. That was my come to Jesus where I was like, do I go home or do I do this?
No, it was so bad.
It was really sick.
And I had just gotten off the Fijian flu, so I was still a little stomach queasy. Not. And I was like, this is just rude.
Absolutely not. It's not gonna happen.
Kira's face during that challenge was hilarious.
Did you see that?
It was me, sorry.
Oh, I was like,
kicked something under the table. There's a ghost in here. The ghost of Taylor.
I don't know why production loves this challenge. I think like it's just people off.
Yeah, it's just funny.
I hate strawberries. I hate strawberry milkshakes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
same.
It's just like I don't know why. It's not natural.
Yeah. Okay. Who out of the guys, like, what's going on other than who?
Wait,
you see
we need to talk about the end.
Well, yeah, we see Marco's ex come in.
Like, do we think this is clickbait?
They show I love that they show just like the boobs down. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, we didn't even get to see her face.
Yeah.
Has anyone stalked his like tagged pictures and found her? Yeah, maybe Anna knows her.
Can someone find her?
Dude, I would shit myself.
Maybe Anna does know her.
I would.
We're gonna hit up Anna and see if she knows. If Reddit, I'm sure Reddit already.
Yeah, I am sure.
Oh, I've been wondering that too. Kate said, I wonder if anyone will get the Fijian flu this season. Me too. I'm curious. Really wondering because you have to be so careful about like no one's brushing their teeth with that sink water. Like everyone's using water bottles to brush their teeth. Reddit found her. Of course, Reddit did.
What do y'all think about Marco saying he's falling in love when Maura asked? That was last episode. I think.
That was like,
but like, I'm not shocked. Ago. I think that him and Hannah are like super into each other. I don't think that they're really gonna get their head turned. I think that maybe his ex is gonna come in and spill something that maybe we don't know about him, which is,
it's gonna be like Marco's a cheater.
Like,
but I'm still back for Marco.
A nightmare.
Or it's gonna be like Marco told me he wanted to get back together with me before leaving. It's gonna be something like that. And whatever it is, it's gonna be something that's like a photo or a clip is gonna be sent to Hannah. And they're just gonna viral her. Oh yeah. You don't think they're gonna tell Hannah some way that the ex is there? Or
I just was connecting that she's the 7th girl coming in.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, like I wasn't thinking Casa.
Who's the girl with the pixie cut? Because we didn't get to see her at all.
I wrote down she looks exactly like Selena Gomez.
I thought that too.
Ashley is her name.
I thought that too. Yeah.
I would absolutely lose my mind. I think I don't know. I honestly was not registering that Casa and the ex are coming in. I don't know why.
That's why. So there's
someone said it is 8.
Make it? So it's 8. Yeah.
I thought it was 7.
8
but
Casa girls.
Excuse me.
So that's wild.
Emily had the flu and was supposed to go with Carmen and Hannah and had to delay her mom. Wait. She was supposed to be a bombshell. With Carmen and Hannah, but they had to delay her.
Wow.
Her mom said on Instagram stories.
That's a thing.
Interesting.
I think she's more of a Lucy Hale instead of Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah, that's like true. Both.
We saw nothing of her. It was weird. They missed her in the press release, and then we didn't see her in the episode at all. We saw her like walking in, and that was it. Like, did something happen? Was she even?
I don't know. Maybe she wasn't slotted to be Casa. But
no, because she's in all the group shots.
I don't know.
It's weird. I don't know. But what do you think Leo will change his head?
I don't know. I kind of found that Destiny saying that was so out of pocket, but she's so real. Like,
that was so crazy. I can't believe Cassie just like sat there and took it.
Cassie was kind of like, okay, but who knows? She might be right. So Cassie's like,
But
I can't
Cassie-
even argue it.
Cassie is the first person to say something like that about anyone else right back, though.
Yeah.
So it's not like there's any loyalties there because Cassie has none, and we've seen that.
Yeah.
No offense, Cassie, and your sister that's probably watching, but just what we've seen.
Leah, I am going to Taylor tonight for closing night.
I'm so jealous. Cassie is already turning her head. LOL. Could you see Cassie recoupling with Mattia?
I don't know. I need to see more. I can't like, because I really do think that her and Leo are strong, but like the Destiny comment kind of threw me off because I didn't see that coming. And
he just keeps talking like my baby, my baby.
I know. But do you think it's not real?
No, I
Or
don't
do you
think it's
think
not
it's
real. I think it's maybe like he calls
surface
everyone my
level?
baby. Like, yeah, you know how some guys just like do that?
I think they're definitely in the like lust situation.
Wait, I want to read the comment that is toggled over right now. Yeah, no, they're definitely in the lust situation of like using those words.
Yeah. So I don't know. I need to see more. I don't I don't know anyone's character. I honestly can't even tell you.
Yeah.
It's hard. Cassie's questioning Leo's maturity. That's true. What is the guy's name? I'm so sorry. Mattia?
Mattia.
He said he was 28, 29.
Yeah, he's older.
I think Cassie seems super young and like bubbly and kind of like, I don't want to say immature, but I can't think of a better word. I think he might get annoyed with her.
Yeah, but you don't think he can just suffer through it? I heard based on his like Reddit stuff that he is like going to be playing a game. Like he was like just kind of giving all the girls what he wanted to hear. Remember, he's the guy from Bachelor in Paradise Canada, and that he would like lead people on and just kind of be like toying like kind of love bombing a little bit. So I could see someone like falling for that, especially if he's older. He's probably have more practice.
He's the one who couldn't settle down.
Yes. Yeah. So
I don't know.
Maybe
he could then. Maybe he's on her level.
Yeah.
I know. I think Leo is 21 and Cassie's 22. So I feel like sometimes there's always that allure of, oh, I want an older man because I think he's going to be more mature. But I don't know. I really like Leo. I think he definitely has his like quirks, but I like him.
I like Leo.
And he's so pretty.
He's so pretty. He is so cute. Ugh. Wow.
Well, I can't wait to see. So I guess there is a episode tonight.
There is?
That's what I think Bird said.
Oh, because it's Wednesday?
I'm like, you guys, we're going to do a live from our houses
tomorrow if there is an episode tonight.
Yes, because
if there's not, we'll see you on Friday.
I'm not going to have a voice.
Also, Matthias from The Bachelor. Also, on Friday, we have
right?
Yeah, Canada. We have a special guest coming in, first guest of the season. Actually, not true. BFJ came. And then a Wednesday, no episode.
Someone said that Love Island said that in the comments that there is going to be an episode tonight because of Casa.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do a live. We're just going to do it the way we did it like when Winston was sick.
Yeah, and I might possibly not give absolutely anything to it, but I'll sit there and nod along.
I can recap all of it.
Yeah, perfect. I'll just be there for moral support.
Yes. So I see 259 of you in the chat right now. I need everyone to go like this video after, and I need everyone to put in the comments who they think is going to slither into the villa. Who is making it back?
No pun intended.
No pun intended. Who is getting in? I need the full list of what you guys think, because I love going through and reading all the comments of what everyone thinks.
Mm-hmm.
And I go through and I like the ones that I agree with from my own account. And then I comment and then I comment from the After the Island one, like more broader, you know, like, yes, love this, support. And then I come on my own account like, I agree.
I'm like, I mainly stay off social media. It's probably not the best for my job, but here I am.
Oh my God.
I don't need that in my mind.
Yeah. So we're going to like this video. We're going to hit us up on Instagram. You're going to check out our link in our description again for BetterHelp. So visit betterhelp.com/aftertheisland today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/aftertheisland. I've used BetterHelp. I love it. I highly, highly recommend it to anybody looking to get into therapy. It's a great way to like start therapy too if you don't have any experience with therapy before. All good things.
Casa's here. All gas, no brakes. Period, Kate.
All gas, no brakes. I like that. I'll put it on the cover. Album cover. I'm
No
gonna write it
plans,
down.
just vibes. Let's go. Pray that I get a
Write it down.
1989 announcement tonight.
Hell yeah.
All right. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Oh, we're also interviewing Harrison and Emily this week, so
Yeah.
that'll be out
Stay tuned.
as soon as possible.
Go watch the Anna interview.
Love you.
Bye.